Hi children, how are you all? I am Pradeep. I am your online physical education instructor, and today we are going to learn about football. I hope everyone like to play football, right? Yes. Before playing, we should know the fundamental skills, rules and regulation and measurements. Okay children, so let us learn about football. Now I am going to teach you in the basic football skills, and after the school starts I will teach you in the ground practically. Okay children, next, introduction and history of football. There are many start saying about the football history, but what I have learnt in the about football history, there were war between two countries. The winning country soldier were to celebrate the victory. They kicked the skull of the dead man soldiers. Okay, children. This is the way the history of football formed. And day by day, they formed an association and made the rules and regulations for the international football. And the first international football match is played between Scotland and England in 1972. And now FIFA committee forms the rules and regulation. FIFA means Federation International Football Association. What children? FIFA means Federation International Football Association. Committee forms the overall rules and regulation for the football. Okay children. Next, in India, IFA, Indian Football Association, is form the rules and they maintain the rules of the FIFA and gives the approval for all the football matches. Okay children, this is the history of football. So next we are going to see law, football law. So there are 17 football laws. So I will read the 17 law. The field of play, the ball, the number of players, the player equipment, the referee, the assistant referees, the duration of match, the start and restart of play, the ball in and out of play, the method of scoring, offside, fouls and misconduct, free kicks, the penalty kick, the throw in, the goal kick, and the corner kick. These are the 17 law in football. Next, we are going to learn the fundamental skills briefly. First, field of play. Field of play is nothing but the football play area. So we should call the football play area as football field, not ground or court. Okay children. So the play area can be neither in artificial or in nature. Okay children. The play area should be in a rectangle surface. The line, the side line, the long line is known as the touch line, and the shorter line is known as the goal line. And the halfway line in the center makes the field into the two halves. Next, ball. So it must be in a spherical shape. The football should be in a spherical shape. It should be made in a leather or a similar molded ball. Okay children. And the ball circumference is 68 to 70 centimeter in circumference. So simply we can say till third to fifth standard in 3 size football and 6 and above in 5 size football. Okay children. And the and we should check the correct air pressure in the all size of football. Okay children. Next, number of players. Total number of players are 18 players and main players are 11 players. We can say as 10 plus 1. So 10 players and 1 goalkeeper. So total 11 main players and 7 substitutes. Okay children. The team less than 7 players can't play the match. Next, equipments. Equipment what the football players must have while playing. Player must wear a jersey, shorts, stockings, chin guards and football boot. So stockings, the football socks. Okay children. And chin guard is nothing but it's a chin. We have a chin bone near the angle, right? Top of angle we have chin bone. So there we should have some guard, that is called chin guard, so it's safety for our chin bone. And football boot, there is a separate playing shoes for football, that is known as football boot. Okay children. Next, about referee. You know about referee children? We should call the football referee, not umpire, football referee. So he'll be standing in the center and he'll be blowing the whistle, right? Have you seen children? Okay. The referee ensures the law of the game and respected and upheld. Okay children. The referee decides the final decision. We should not argue with the referee. Next, assistant referee. There may be most two assistant referee, what we can say as line umpires, and a table umpire. Okay children. So next, duration of the match. So we have two halves. So each half is consisting of 45 minutes. So two half 90 minutes. So half time, there is an interval time 15 minutes. So totally 90 plus 90 minutes playing time and 15 minutes interval time. So if referee can have a decision like add an injury time or added time. Okay children. Next, start and restart of play. So ball should be start in the center of the field. Kickoff starts in the center of the field. First half and second half and goal scoring. When goal is scored, we should have the ball in the center and we should start the ball. When we have a kickoff, all the team players, the own team players should be in the home half. Okay children, they should not go for another's half. So they should stand in their own half and we should start the kickoff. Okay children. Next, ball in and out of play. The ball is out of play once a goal has been scored or when the referee has stopped the game. Otherwise, the ball is in play at all other time. Next, method of scoring. So method of scoring is how the goal has been given or how the goal has been scored. The ball crosses the goal line inside the goal mouth. The whole football should cross the goal line fully inside the goal mouth is the method of scoring. Okay children. In case the half of the ball is in the goal line, the full ball is not crossed, the only half of the ball is crossed the line, means it is not a goal. Next, offside. Okay children, you don't get confused. I will explain very briefly in practical class. Okay children, when the ball is kicked from the player and the same own team player should not receive the ball standing closer to the opponent goal than both the ball and the second last opponent. Okay children, I'll explain. There are two players, right? The one who's kicking the ball and one is receiving the ball. So when ball is kicked, right, one player is going to kick the ball. When the ball is being kicked, the same own player should not stand before the last opponent. Last opponent means the defenders, not the goalkeeper. The defenders. So you should not go before the last opponent and receive the ball. This is offside. Okay children. Next, fouls and misconduct. There are many fouls in football like pushing, pulling, spitting, elbow extend, rough tackling and etc. While playing the game, deliberately making the opponent's injury is foul. Okay children. The referee may show the yellow card to caution the player and the red card for more serious offense resulting in the player being sent off. The two yellow cards are equivalent to one red card. Okay, children. Now, fouls and misconduct means one player you should not deliberately push a player or pull a player, or you should not spit, or you should not you should not use bad words, and you should not you should obey the rules and regulation of the football. Otherwise, you'll have foul and misconduct. Next, the referee will have two cards, right? Yellow and red card. If yellow card is shown to a player, he's been warned or cautioned that you should not make foul again. If a serious injury for the opponent means, the referee will give the red card. Once the red card is given, the player should go out of the field, and he should not sit in the substitution bench also. He should go out of the field. He should go to the dressing room. Okay, children. Next, if a player gets two yellow card in the same match, if a player gets two yellow card is equal to a red card, so that he should also go out of the field. Okay, children. So this is fouls and misconduct. Next, free kicks. Free kicks are given by referee for fouls and misconduct. There are two types of kicks. One is direct kick and indirect kick. Direct kick, a goal can be scored by directly without anyone touches. But in indirect kick, a goal can be scored in indirect kick. The ball touches one other player, either own or opponent. The direct and indirect kick should given outside of penalty area. When the kick is taken, opponent player should stand 10 yards forward from the ball. So indirect kick and direct kick. So indirect direct kick means when a foul is made, referee will give free kick. So we should ask the referee whether it is direct or indirect kick. If the referee says it is a direct kick, we can directly hit to the goal. The ball can directly hit to the goal. But if the referee gives indirect kick, we should one nearby our player or opponent, any other opponent. When we kick the ball, it go and touches opponent player, and whether it goes inside the goal, it is a goal. Otherwise, before hitting the ball, our player touches the ball and we can kick. Anyway, the ball should touch any other player and goes inside the goal only. It is known as indirect. In indirect kick, if the ball is kicked direct to the goal, if it is the ball goes inside the goal post, it is not a goal. Next, penalty kick. Offense which would normally be awarded a direct kick, free kick, inside a goal area and penalty area. The ball is kicked from the station from the penalty spot. All other players should stand outside of the penalty area, except the player who is going to kick the ball and the goalkeeper. I hope everyone knows how to kick penalty, right? So I will explain. So when a foul occurs inside the goal area or penalty area, the referee will give the penalty kick. So penalty kick is a direct kick. So there will be a penalty mark inside the penalty area. We should keep the ball there, and after the referee whistle, we should wait for the referee whistle, and after we'll get the referee whistle, we should kick the ball inside the goal. Okay, children, before that, all the players should come out of the penalty area, except the player who's going to kick the ball and the opponent goalkeeper. Okay, children. Next, throw in. When the ball goes out of the long side touchline, it is out, and the player should restart by throwing the ball inside the field by using his hands, elbow fully extended, and not to raise the foot from the ground. If the foot is raised in the air, it is foul, and throw will be given to opponents. Okay, children, do you understand how when the ball goes outside, sideways, long line, you can lengthily, we will have long line, right? If the ball goes outside, they will give throw. So we should throw inside the field by standing elbow. Your elbow should not be shortened. It should be extended, and you should throw the ball inside. And you should not raise your ankle. Ankle means your foot, right? Your foot should not been raised in the air. Both the foot should be placed in the ground. Then only it is a correct throw. Otherwise, the referee will give foul, and the throw will be given to your opponents. There is no warning for you. Okay, children. Next, goal kick. When the ball cross the goal line from opponents, goal kick is given. The ball should be kept on goal area line and kick should be taken. So you'll have sidelines, right? That breadth line, sidelines. When it touches the goal post line, when the opponent kicks the ball and the ball goes outside of the sideline, the goal kick is given. So how to start the goal kick? We should keep the football on the goal area line before the goal post, and we should kick the ball. So it has been started. Okay, children. Next, corner kick. When the ball crosses the goal line and was touched by defending team, corner kick is given. The ball should be placed in the corner where sideline and touchline ends. No offside for corner kick. 10 yards distance should be taken by the opponents. It is a direct kick. Directly we can put a goal. Okay, children. So when defending team, the ball touches the defending team and goes out of goal line, the referee will give corner kick. So we should take the corner kick. While taking the corner, there is no offside, and 10 yards should be taken. It's a direct kick. Directly we can put a goal. Okay, children. So these are the 17 law in football. Okay, children. Are you clear? So next I am going to teach you measurements of football field. So who all want to play football should remember the measurements, and you should know about the measurements. Okay, children. Now I will teach you the measurements. So if it will be confused, don't worry. After coming to school, I will teach you again in the ground. Okay. Now about the goal posts. So everyone knows goal post, right? So height of the goal post, all the measurements will be in the meters. Okay, children, all the measurements I will say in the meters, not in yards or feet. It is in meters. So the goal post height is 2.44 meter, and the breadth height is 2.44, and the breadth is 7.32 meter. Okay, children, you can see the goal post, right? And the length of the football field, the length of the long line is, you can see some yellow line, long line. So that is length of the football field. Length of the football field is 92 to 120 meter, and the width is nearby the goal post line. The breadth is 45 to 90 meter. So length is 92 to 120 meter, and the width of the football field is 45 to 90 meter. And you can see nearby the goal post, you can see a small box, right? It is known as goal area. What? Goal area. The goal area is 5.5 meter. How much? 5.5 meter. And you can see some big box near that. You can see penalty spot and penalty area. You can see penalty area. So I will give you in the meter. Penalty area length is 16.5 meter and width is 11 meter. So penalty area length is 16.5 meter, width is 11 meter. So totally you can see 40.3 meter. So total for the box, the penalty box is 40.3 meter. Next, penalty mark. You can see penalty spot, right? There is a small dot there, right? Penalty mark. So from the goal line, center of the goal line, we should take the measurement 11 meters so that you can get a penalty mark. And penalty arc, where the penalty arc is, you can see a small arc, half arc is there in the near the penalty box. You can see some arc, right? So that is called penalty arc, and the penalty arc is 19.15 meter, and it is an half arc. And you can see corner kick, right? Corner mark. So corner mark is also a small arc like half a circle 1 meter. It is we can take the measurement in 1 meter and we can mark a corner mark. And center circle, a big circle, right? A center circle from the midpoint we should have a big circle. So in the 9.15 meter we should have a big circle, so that you can get a 2 half grounds, right? Okay children, so this is the main marking in football field. So there is some extra marking, like from football field to substitution bench, that is all extra marking, that is we don't need. But after coming to school I will give you very clear marking, we can know how to and where to mark. So next I am going to teach you about player's position. So you can see children, many yellow dots, blue dots and red dots and a black dot. So as I said before, 10 plus 1, as I said before, 10 plus 1. So 10 players and 1 goalkeeper. They are the main players. So goalkeeper will be standing in the goal post. Okay children. And you can see some 4 yellow dots, right? They are defenders. They are defenders. And the blue dot, you can see blue dot in the center. They are midfielders. They are midfielders. And you can see 2 dots on the top, they are forwards. They are forwards. So now we can give some names for them, right? So we can give some names for all the individuals. Okay children, so listen for, just note down. Okay, first goalkeeper, and the center, there are 2 dots in the center, right? Not in the side. The center 2 dots we can say as right back and left back, or stoppers. They are known as right stopper and left stopper. And you can see the wings, right? That last, the two yellow dot in the nearby the line, not in the center, the side line. You can see 2 dots, yellow dots. They are called wing backs. What? Right wing back and left wing back, or you can call it as left full back or right full back. Okay children, these 4 are defenders. We'll move on to the center. So center, we can see 2 center dots, right? 2 center dots and 2 side dots, side blue dots I am saying. So center 2 dots, they are known as center midfielders. Center offline, center midfielder, we can call it as center offline or center midfielders. And you can see the side blue dots, the nearby the line, they are right midfielder and left midfielder. You can say it as right off and left off. Okay children, now see the 2 red dots on top, they are known as left striker and right striker, or we will commonly say forward, left forward, right forward, but for their name is strikers, left striker and right striker. So children, now there is a formation, you should know about the formation. See, leave the goalkeeper, you can see 4 defenders, 4 offlines, I mean midfielders, and 2 forwards. So the formation is 4-4-2. How we can say 4-4-2. And there are many formation. Now this is the universal formation, like we can say it is a universal formation. It's a basic formation, 4-4-2. So 4 defenders, 4 offlines and 2 forwards. This is the good formation. Okay children, next, player equipment children. So without this we can't play. 1 football boot, everyone knows how football boot, and stockings. Stockings means football socks. Okay children, next, chin guard. Chin guard is very must children, because chin bone is very easily you'll get chin bone injury in football. So chin guard is very important and football. Okay children, next I am going to teach you 15 key football skills. 15 key football skills to achieve success in football. Okay children, so first, technique. The technique in football, first we need ball control, dribbling skills, passing accuracy and body control. I repeat, technique, ball control, dribbling skills, passing accuracy and ball control. And next, game intelligence, risk assessment and technical knowledge. Risk assessment is, you should, while playing we can easily get injured, right? So without getting injury we should play. That is risk assessment. And technical knowledge, and technical is, knowledge is presence of mind. After we should take the decision in a fraction of second, like after we are getting receiving the ball we should pass the ball to others, right? So we should need the idea, the technical knowledge. Okay children. Next, physical fitness is our strength, like we need endurance, balancing and coordination, speed, strength and power in our muscle, bone and body, right? So the whole body should have a, like a fully physical fitness we'll have, only we can play football. So I hope everyone like the video and learn the video, and after coming to school I will teach you more in football. Thank you children. Learn well.